What's going on, YouTube? It might get loud here in a minute because it's supposed to rain. The humidity outside has absolutely wrecked my cigar. If you didn't know, they're very temperamental with temperature changes, and the humidity in the humidor is where it needs to be. The humidity out here is obviously not. They're very temperamental. It's causing it to flake pretty bad. Anyway, if you don't know about this, I had a speeding ticket. It's growing back, and it's reminding me I need to get in the gym again. I've been traveling so much and eating bad that I've gained some weight back. But anyway, small town, Alabama, you can't show up with facial hair. You got to dress the part because the judges are very opinionated. Anyway, we are actively working towards putting Colibri into pre-production. It's planned to film in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and final shots and everything were originally going to be in LA. We had been talking to them. Let's see if I can get this to go away. That was an alert. Anyway, we were originally planning to shoot some scenes in LA, but we've had a horrible time with the film commission out there, and we're talking with them for months, and then we found out that there's only a certain amount of money that they give out, and that there's a window of time, and you may not get approved for that during that window, and then you may not get approved for the actual funds that you need. And for the project that we're doing, Colibri, we need that tax incentive. So we switched up. So instead of shooting the final scenes or whatever in LA, we're going to be shooting them in Georgia, in Atlanta, which is technically our home base anyway. Georgia's a whole lot easier to deal with. There's no limit. There's no time frame, none of that. Georgia's like, if you want to come and make movies, come and make movies. LA, Hollywood, you'd think, since they're so desperate for people to actually come out there and film and put people to work out there, you think they'd be a little bit more accommodating, but they have proven to be anything but. I'm not saying that that's the case for everybody, because obviously there's still things that film out there. But when you have, I think it's like $700 and something million that they give out, and you get all these big TV shows that are filming out there that are getting, $100 million here, $100 million there. Eventually that window closes for the independent people like us. It makes it even harder to film. Now, yes, we could do the daily permit or whatever, but then you end up paying way more than if you actually went through the commission's office to try and get everything. And here comes the rain. So Colibri is going through the rounds. We're about to start doing the casting on websites, looking for people. It is a story about sisters. It is a action film, so there's a lot of action. There's a lot of training that's going to be going on. We're hoping to get to pre-production mid-August. I had some stuff that delayed me personally from work. I'm now back in the swing of things, so hopefully we can catch back up. Phone's blown up. And get things rolling again where they need to be. But right after Colibri, or potentially right along with Colibri, we're also going to be doing a movie called Southern Blood. We call it Sullivan Southern Blood. It's another action drama that's going to be filming primarily in Georgia. Then we have a TV show that we hope to get going as well. And I know what you're thinking. That's a lot of work. I'm not scared of work. We've got a good support system. We've got a great team with us. So I'm all about putting as many things into production as I possibly can, because I got a lot. After the TV show, we have some choices to make. We've got a couple other TV shows that we could easily put into production, or a couple more feature films. And I don't know if you've been paying attention to the industry, but feature films aren't necessarily the best bet. TV shows tend to be doing a little bit better right now. So in terms of like sellability or being able to get it distributed by, the big boys, if that's the route we wanted to go, it's a little bit easier to get a TV show than a feature film, unless you have like big talent and big money behind it. At least that's what I think. We do things a little bit differently. We do things a lot differently. We are primarily self-funded, friends, family, stuff like that, but we are also taking in investors for each project, and constantly, like fundraising for them. They're still low budgets, but they're not micro budgets. We're in the $20 to $25 million range for just about everything, except for some of the TV shows. Obviously, those cost a little bit more to produce, which is really weird that there's that many people making TV shows now versus feature films. Just to give an example, we were talking with a producer and learned that Only Murders in the Building, which is a huge TV show for Hulu, their cost is about $100 million for 8 episodes. And it's like, you could make a mini movie. You could make a couple of movies out of that if you're doing it right. Somebody like Sylvester Stallone that's really good at making movies for the 20 million to 25 million range, he could crank out, at least 4 movies with that kind of money. So it's a weird time in the industry, but we're having fun. And again, Colibre, it's about 2 Mexican sisters and the cartel, and I like this story. This is a story I've been working on for about 8 years. I've been talking with people about being in the movie for at least 2 years now. So it's exciting to see that it's getting to the stage that it's at. So I'm really excited about that. Then we have Skookum, we have PCA, we have another couple of horror movies, 3 horror movies, maybe one that I can't announce yet because we're still working a lot of stuff out because I have a partner in that one. So the horror movies, we've been actively talking with actresses to be in those. So it's getting exciting. And then, so I'm excited. If you're interested in learning more about Colibre and or Southern Blood, or even the TV show that we may be doing, reach out to me. You can hit me up on X, is probably the easiest way, at NSJ Writer. Everywhere else I'm NSJ Writes, except for X. I am Writer, NSJ Writer. So reach out to me there. You can also go to the website, nsjwrites.com or neverenoughproductions.com, and contact us and see what all we got going if you're interested. I also have on nsjwrites.com, since Meta banned me for some BS, I created my own kind of Instagram channel on NSJ Writes so that I can update and give videos quicker. That's the quickest for me to do it. That is the trash truck now. Where is he? He's over there, so he's gonna be loud for a minute, so I'll sip my coffee. Mondays. So hit me up there if you want to see all of the videos that I have on NSJ Writes. All you gotta do is join the website. It's free. I'm not letting everybody see the updates because there's a lot of information that I give out in those. So nsjwrites.com and join and click on the reels, and you can see everything up there. It's a little easier for me to update there than anywhere else. It's a lot easier than sending an email to everybody. But if you're interested in any kind of work on a film set, whether it be crew, cast, whatever, reach out and talk with us, and let's see what we got for you. We're going to be going to the trades here soon and putting out casting notices on those. And I think that's it. Again, 2 features and a TV show. Because again, I'm a workaholic. So if you want to work, we got the work. Let me know. Y'all be good. That's all I got for you. I'll see you next time. Y'all be good.